Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't been able to record because I ended up getting sick. Stay safe out there, guys. Don't let your guard down, because if you do let your guard down, you're gonna get got. Anyways, back to the original program. I ended up getting a cool package from my buddies over at Hygger. The reason why I asked for this is because it's a little difficult to clean the substrate in the Bashir tank, so this is gonna come really handy. So besides this gravel cleaner slash water changing contraption, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys an update on the Gulper Catfish as well. A lot of people has been reaching out to me via TikTok, Instagram, and some YouTube comments trying to figure out what's up with the Gulper, how it's doing, how it's living in that tank by itself, and I'm gonna give you guys an update today. It's gotten pretty big. I've given you guys little updates on it here and there, but today is the video where I'm gonna give you guys a full-blown update on this guy. Let me see, when was the last time I gave you guys an update on this Gulper Cat? Wow, the last update was on January 15th, so it's been, I don't know, 6 to 5 months since I've last given you guys an update on this guy, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do today. But let me go ahead and run the intro, and let's get this video started.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign.
Alright, so before we head over to the house, let me go ahead and open up this Hygger box for you guys real quick. Alright guys, so here it is, the Hygger Aquarium Gravel Cleaner. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, the one that I was looking into was the one with the pump. But this one right here is like it's like a little gap. Look at this. Bop, bop, bop. Let's go ahead and put this to the side real quick. So we have the little clips. You probably clip the tubes onto your bucket, and oh, you have different nozzles and stuff. Let's go ahead and just give this a open real quick. Let's see if I can deploy my knife. Left-handed. Oh, can't. Oh, that was messy. Awesome. So, what is this? Oh, I think this is to pinch the. Let's see. I think this is to pinch the hose to make the flow slower or faster. This clips onto buckets, which is tight. There's another nozzle, maybe for the suction part. And then this is, I'm sure it's to connect the two tubes to make it longer. But let's go and open this tube real quick. I think going like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Bashir tank is pretty deep, so having these two connected is going to work pretty well. Alright, so this is what it looks like with just one extension tube. You can see there's like a little filter type of strainer type of deal. So maybe in the 40-gallon breeder, we can just use one tube. Let's go ahead and connect another one. And this right here, this is definitely going to hit the bottom of the tank for sure. And you'll always, customize it by just cutting this. So if you have like a 30-inch deep or a 24-inch deep tank, you can just modify the second tube and just have it however long you need it. But it's pretty sick how it has like a little extendo thing right here. I wonder if this thing is going to leak some air though. We'll go and test it later. It's pretty sick. So this is probably going to be for, the precise gravel cleaning that you'll probably be doing. I might not be using this because I'm pretty sure the tube itself is good enough, but yeah, it's neat to see that they include this in there. Maybe I can even use this for another DIY project, but yeah, we'll probably save this for another thing. We'll go ahead and test it out later. I think on the way back to the house, we're going to have to find a tube or buy a tube to connect into this thing right here. Unless it... Oh, there you go. Oh, cool. It comes with tubes. Let me see. This is pretty good. And, I mean, you can always get more from Home Depot if you need a longer tube. And what I like about these types of tubes or vinyl tubes and stuff is they don't pinch. You know what I mean? They don't end up like this. And then cut off circulation. With the garden hoses that I use though, they do crimp themselves and the flow gets impacted drastically. So yeah, I like how they use this vinyl tubing right here. And maybe we'll go to Home Depot and get some longer ones. But for now, I think this is pretty good. So yeah, I still have to finish up my workday, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish all this stuff up. We'll go ahead and head back to the house, try this out, and then I'll give you guys an update on the catfish. Alright, we're back in the garage. Let's go ahead and get started. So I really want to try the pump on the Bashir tank first. That's the tank that actually has the substrate. Actually, all my other tanks are bare bottom except for this one right here, so it'll probably be the best option to test it on this one. What I first have to do is get my buckets ready. I should probably bring the bucket in here. Let me go and grab it real quick. Before we start though, check out this pothos growth. Look at that. Hey, the one on this wall right here has grown super big. Like, look at this. This is almost as big as my hand, which is nuts. The one that's in the tank though, look at it. It's pretty tight. It's not growing too crazy. I might need to route this one up so it grows outside of water. Maybe it'll grow a little bit better. But yeah, check that out. It's nice, right? It's like a wall decoration and plant filtration at the same time. Let me turn off my sump real quick. Bam. Grab the strap and let's get to pumping. This. Oh, look at it. So it's, oh look, it's going. So if I just press the hell out of it, oh there you go. Look at that. Oh nice. And she's off to the races, boys. Let's go ahead and try this real quick. Oh! Oh, that's too strong. That's too strong. Let me use this real quick. I have a little limiter right here. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. What's cool is this trigger, it allows you to kind of start the siphon pretty easy. So again, let's go ahead and start it. Look at that. And there it goes. Let's go and try this again. Hopefully it's not too strong. Still kind of strong. Let's pull my garnet out. All right, so now it's super restricted. Let's go ahead and see how this works. Same deal. Okay. There you go. Oh, nope. I think this would probably work a lot better if I had gravel, but since this tube is pretty thin, it's sucking up all the garnet. So let me go ahead and try and DIY something real quick. All right, so coincidentally, this bottle just fits in the extension part perfectly. Like it's stiff, it's in there. So now we're gonna try it with this bigger diameter. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Good old agitation right there. Look at that. Oh, yep. Yep, it's good old agitation right there. Crazy how that bottle just fit in there perfectly. Kind of nuts, yeah? Let's see if it sucks up that piece. Oh, that piece is too heavy. Anyways, sucking up all that gunk, stirring up the substrate. I'd say it's working pretty well. Nice. If you have pretty fine substrate though, I probably wouldn't give this a shot because it's pretty strong, so it's gonna suck up all that substrate. But if you have gravel, you'll be perfect. I do like how this is a trigger though, so it's easy to kind of start the siphon and all that. But when it comes to cleaning my substrate, I mean, I only have the Bashirs and they're not really like super dirty and stuff, so I never really even have to vacuum anyways. And besides, I have my Geo to kind of do that for me. So yeah, I rarely ever do this, and I can see how this would work for like gravel and all that. But sand, especially fine sand like this, I probably wouldn't use it for that. Go ahead and give it a try on the catfish tank. As you can see, no siphon, tubes connected. All you gotta do, put it in the tank. It's in there. Press the trigger. Bam. Wait. Bam, right there. I'm trying to maneuver some suctions over there. Oh, yep. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't even see it. The camera's blurred out. Oh, look at that. Yep. It's working. That's it right there. Check it out. Just start the siphon, let it go, and then yeah, it just goes outside. This is way easier than those like pumps like this. Like these and stuff. This stuff always breaks. So hopefully this one right here will last a very long time. I was thinking of getting my DIY hook and then putting this part right here towards the end of that gun and just having like an automatic water siphoner. All I gotta do is DIY this hook and connect it here, and now I'll have an automatic water puller or water siphon starter or something like that. Man, I am sweating. I don't know if you can see that. I finished up this water change, but if you guys are interested in checking this product out, I'll leave all the information in the description below. Shout out to Hygger for sending this to me. This is pretty tight. I might integrate this into another DIY project. I'm not too sure, but the way it is right now, this product with the clips and the nice flexible hose, and then this trigger type of water suction starter thing is really cool. But yeah, if you have some thin substrate though, just be careful because this will suck up the substrate. If you have gravel, you should be all good. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish up this water change. I'm gonna wait a little bit because it's pretty hot right now, and then we'll come back for the catfish update. Alright guys, so it's nighttime now. Let's go ahead and check out the catfish. Look at him. Looking good. I went ahead and took out the other pipe, which is right here. He usually hides in this, but what I've noticed is the catfish gets super lazy and it never comes out now. It only comes out for food. So I went ahead and just took the second pipe out, and now it's just chilling. And if it really wants to hide, it can hide in all of this plants and stuff, but kind of want him a little bit more active because I feel like if he just kind of hides all day and then eats, hides, might not be healthy for him. So as you can see right now, he's just kind of out and about, floating and swimming and using his calories. But when it was in here, it wouldn't even like float. It would just kind of sit in here and just be super inactive. So this might be better for it. I was thinking about putting it in here for the wolf, but wolf never hides anyways, so it'd probably just be in its way, because if it really wanted to hide again, just like what the catfish can do, it could hide in all that stuff back there, but it just kind of chooses to be right here. It's grown pretty big. When this was hiding in the tube, it would touch from the top to the bottom. You can see in this angle, its back got super tall, like a hunchback. I don't know if that's normal, but I think it's doing pretty good. I don't see any signs of unhealthiness from this guy. He is fat, but I mean, Gulper catfishes are always super fat. Oh, I think it's hungry. It's not really camera shy either. It can totally run away right now, but it's just chilling here. Maybe from this angle you can see. Look at his back though. It looks cool. It looks cool. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think this is some sort of like deformity or something, but I honestly think it's alright. Yeah, this guy doesn't really have any issues. He just kind of eats, chills, and does this all day. Maybe he's hungry, I don't know. But let's go ahead and just give him some of this real quick. It used to only be able to take like portions of the shrimp, but now it'll eat the whole thing. Check it out. Like nothing. Like nothing. And yeah, he just kind of stuffs it in there and he's good to go. One of the only tips that I have for this fish is to provide it with enough Indian almond leaves. You want to give it Indian almond leaves because this is a blackwater fish. As you can see, it's also scaleless too, so the Indian almond leaves and the tannins and all that will definitely benefit this fish right here. I actually read on Monster Fish Keepers that a lot of people don't have success keeping this fish alive because of them not providing black water for this fish. And because it's a blackwater fish, if you don't give it black water, sure, it can probably get used to not living in tannin-filled waters, but I mean, why not? I had Indian almond leaves in this tank ever since the beginning, and I think it's been working. I don't want to try taking it out or not adding Indian almond leaves anymore. I don't want to, any chances of this one kind of getting sick and all that stuff. So I'm just continue to add Indian almond leaves, keep the tannin colors and yeah, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Stay tuned for updates on this guy right here. When it gets bigger, we're gonna start feeding it crazier stuff. Not live. We're just gonna feed it more fun dead stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then also in the next video, I'll give you guys an update on these guys right here. I have big plans for these guys, and I'm planning a big move. You're gonna have to wait and see what's going on with that. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace, guys.